Oh, dude, it's Monday night. What's going on, homie?
We're live.
Mm,
All right.
Been a
Comics and
minute
chaos. Keyword chaos.
too.
We're live again. How are you, sir?
I'm actually pretty good. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy month. Honestly, like super duper crazy month, but it's been fantastic. I can't complain at all. How about you?
Well, I mean, I guess I can make the announcement. I already told you, so we covered that base. But for
I hope so.
anybody that hasn't heard, I just found out I'm having another baby. So number 4 on the way. Wish me luck, guys.
Congratulations, bro.
We're gonna need more beer in the fridge and more guns in the safe, but we'll be okay. But we'll be all right.
Oh,
but we do have a
man.
special guest for this evening.
A special guest and a special announcement too. We haven't really talked about
Special announcement and a special guest.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's get to that. Let's
get into it, guys. All right. So, when it comes to what is going on, there is a special announcement before our guest joins us, right? So I'll let you take the crowd through this special announcement, Theo.
Okay, so special announcement. I will be effective immediately shaving my head. And we will be donating the hair to Phil.
No. Oh, whoa.
For the better my Comic-Con trip experience.
Okay. That was uncalled for, dude. Okay, I pull this up in the hair to show to kind of like hide. This is
I would never cut my hair unless absolutely necessary. Okay.
I'm sure your wife looked over at the same time, like the you say.
Like, you ain't cutting nothing. How you doing, man? Journey, LaCruz, Vin, John. How are you guys? Welcome in. Guys, make sure you sub up too. I think we're on the way to 1.2. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But special announcement. As many of you know, well, if you're subbed and following to us, you better know. But we've been selling up in the greater Michigan area for the Fantas collection. We've done about 3 sales there. They have all been on Instagram Live. We couldn't have done that without the support and encouragement from all of you guys. So we appreciate you on that. However, we have recently been approached with another collection. This one is called the Obsession Collection. That's the official name, and that's because you guys will see this collection has a lot of runs, very completist type runs, doubles, triples, quads of directs and newsstands and keys and things like that. So very OCD completist type collection. But his name on eBay as a seller is like the Obsession Collection, comic collector, something like that. So we came up with the name Obsession Collection. This collection has, I want to say, about 200,000 plus comic books. It might be, I might be butchering the number. I think it's probably more. The guests will know more, but I think it's just over 200,000 comic books. We've been approached to do the same thing we're doing with the Fantas sale, which is host an IG live sale selling off this collection. This is an original owner collection. Okay, original owner collection. So it's not somebody that just bought a bunch of collections and compiled the stuff. This is somebody who's been doing this for a very long time. They're looking into, I don't want to say get out of the hobby, but definitely shrinking the amount of books that's in this man's life. We're talking about somebody whose comic books, literally, when you hear about people that have collections from like the ground all the way up to the ceiling,
this
in
is
a house, like a wall, that's this collection.
That's this guy.
Okay? That's this collection. So yeah, I've been given free reign, guys. I've been given basically the keys to the car. Nothing's off limits. Best offers, bulk deals. And you know what? Might as well make the announcement. This one will be specifically special because we just worked out the details in which I will officially be staying there extra to do the shipping on this sale. So I will be doing the shipping
I don't envy
on this
you.
sale.
I don't envy you.
I don't envy me either, but I do take pride in the fact that when I do ship, okay, we ship some motherfucking books, okay? That's all I can
Yes,
say.
sir.
All right, we
Yes,
ship
sir.
some motherfucking books, okay?
But we do have a special guest to talk about this.
All right, yeah, I forgot. Let's not take away from the special guest of this evening.
Let's not take away from the conversation he's going to have with us. So without further ado, Theo, why don't you introduce our guest?
All right, guys. I want everybody here to give a big ol' how the are you to Rusty Griffin, my good friend. I've known this man for many, many moons. You know him on Instagram as Rusty Collects. This man's doing all the pricing and grading, at least 90% of it for this upcoming sale, guys. So he'll be live with us at the sale. He'll be there doing all the bulk deals, all that stuff. Rusty, how are you?
I'm doing great, guys. How are you?
Welcome, brother. Welcome. It was so nice to actually meet you. First time, Rusty.
Yeah, same. I've heard a lot about you, Phil.
Yeah. Well, nothing good, I'm sure. Hopefully better than all the things Theo's told me about you.
I couldn't even imagine after 20-something plus years of knowing me.
This is gonna be so weird, man.
It's gonna be so weird.
I'm gonna be such the third wheel now in the room. I'm gonna be like, you guys are gonna be talking about something. I'm gonna be sitting there going, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, it's okay, quiet here. Take this.
We got stories for days. Like, we could talk about anything.
I'm just gonna be sitting there just with my recorder, just like, no, what did he do when he was 8 again? Could you repeat that, please? Yeah. So
talk to us about this collection. Basically,
yes,
please. Give me the who without being too descriptive. Let's hide his identity, address, social security number. But tell me a little bit about the collection owner.
All right. So about 3 years ago, we'll say, I was walking to the post office with a big, huge stack of Geminis, from an IG sale I think I did with you, and I get approached as I'm exiting the post office, and it's like, hey, were those comic books? He knew exactly what they were, and I was like, yeah, and that's how we met. And he was like, I got a bunch of comics. Do you want to take a look at them? And I was like, I do want to take a look.
I do.
And so
yes, please.
The next day,
color me interested.
And I started to look through this collection, and over the course of a year, I realized, like, once I actually got into the house, out of the garage storage area where he kept some of the stuff he let people look through. Once I got to know him and a friendship and a rapport was built, I got to see more and more into this guy's life and into his collection. And wow, talk about a guy that loves comics just as much or more than anybody I've ever met. He's thrown himself into it. His father was a collector. I believe his father was a comic book store owner. So he grew up. So I have a lot of respect for that kind of thing too. I was the son of a painter. I became a painter myself, so I get that. You follow the footsteps of your father a lot of times. And
my father was a carpenter. I sure as shit wasn't doing that. I went into computers.
Yeah, man. He basically had pull lists from a number of comic book stores throughout the years in all the states that he's lived in. And he has pulled, 9+ issues of almost everything that's come out from the late 80s all the way through the 90s and into the mid 2000s. So
go ahead. I apologize. I was just going to ask you the span of the years then. So you're saying like really the late 80s up till now?
Yeah, he's got some older stuff for sure. Like, there's tons and tons of older material, but when we're talking about like the bulk of the collection, it's going to sit somewhere around like the early 80s, thousands. That's the bulk of the collection. And it's gorgeous. Most of it is, I would say, like the average grade on the entire collection would be like a VF plus to near mint plus range. Like everything's pretty crispy. If it's not crispy, it's been there. A lot of times it's not even, we don't even have to show the ones that aren't crispy because you're going to have,
a million copies of crispy ones too.
Yeah. So it's really great. And so if there is somebody that wants like a reader copy run of something, that's going to be available. If there's somebody that wants newsstands of a run, like there are some runs in this collection that are all newsstand.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
So Theo said you brought some things to like show and tell a little
I
bit
did.
about too.
What do you guys want
Hey,
to
who
see
wants
first?
to do a short box dive?
Who wants to do a
Who wants
dive?
to do a
Dun,
short
dun,
All
box
right. So
dive?
do you want
Huh?
to see? Do you want to see what like a not touched box of just
Hey,
something?
look at this. Hey, Rusty, look. Is it full runs of Image and Valiant?
Yes.
Mm.
Don't lie to me.
You're going to get a lot of Image, a lot of Valiant. There's a lot of Independence. The collection, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is roughly 700 short boxes.
Wow.
Roughly.
Wow.
I can just pull like
700 short boxes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull I actually grabbed it to be funny. I grabbed the Dark Hawk just to be funny, just so you guys could see Dark Hawk.
Theo, we have a new challenge now. You know that, right? 700 short boxes.
All right. So the
Well, actually, yeah,
Dark Hawk.
it's over 100. It's over 100,000.
So this is dark. This is just the first box of Dark Hawk in the run, and most of these boxes are not numbered. They'll be like 1, 2, 3. For example, there's 12 boxes.
All right, lay it on me. Swaggle House, this one's for you.
All right, so this is the Dark Hawk. This is I haven't gone through these. This is not going to change the order. This is just an idea of what the collection is going to look like. So these are all the previews. Here's starting
Issue
number 1.
ones. That's dope, dude.
Yeah, I can keep going. And just
Aaron with Josh's
clear,
comics is just like blowing his load right now.
Just so we can be clear, they're all front and back.
Yeah, they're all front and back, guys. They're all front and back.
Everything's a double.
So
Buy one, get one free. No.
Here are the twos. So this is just the Dark Hawk. So just be aware. So this is going to continue to go through this whole box. I'll tilt, right? We're not even at issue 3 yet. Here we go. 3.
Yeah, that is a great band name to play at a Comic-Con. 700 short boxes.
So here we are. We're on 3 still. And it's going to keep going. And this is going to go all the way. I think this run is going to end in this box at 25, front and back.
Man.
And
That's
just so you guys
crazy.
can see, like these comic books, let me see if I can get this. I mean, they are never open comics.
Wow.
And that was taken straight out of a comic book shop, put in a bag and board, and then put in this box.
Nice. Holy
So that's
crap.
that's a good look at like what, when you're talking like we start with Iron Man #1, like I can show you that one if you guys want to see Iron Man, the first box in Iron Man.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Of course. And I know too, what I love as well, especially from a logistics standpoint, is the labels on the box, so you know what's in there. So
Are you able to take the phone there and kind of just put it over the box like we've done?
It's not going to work the same way, Theo.
Oh well,
I can't flip.
Not on StreamYard.
StreamYard, you need to fix your stuff.
All right.
StreamYard's
So-
not meant for phones.
Oh, look,
This is the
Legion,
box
right
that's
there. Boom.
been
He
through.
said he'll take all the Dark Hawks. So yeah, we'll better show up to the sale.
So
For anybody that's just joining too, by the way, sorry to cut you off, man.
Go
'Cause
ahead.
we got a few people that just joined. Brandon, what's up? We announced that we are officially I don't want to say picked up, but we are consigning with another collection now. This one's located in South Carolina. First sale is going to be at the end of this month. Oh, and actually, we didn't even get to announce this. So, as some of you may or may not know, I do co-hosting with Elite Comics 11. Shout out to Ali and all the gang over there. They have agreed to allow myself and Rusty and Phil to use the Elite Comics 11 account while we're streaming this collection. So a little bit more oomph for the boomph right there. Okay, guys? So this is going to be a special sale for this one. So yeah, we picked up another collection, quote unquote. It's called the Obsession Collection. And yeah, this is the first of many, guys. First of many. Okay, take it away. Sorry, guys. There you go. Take it away.
all right. So I've already gone through a number of these books. So we've already gone through Star Wars. We've already gone through Hulk. We've already gone through. We haven't touched the X-Men yet. I'm getting there. That's going to be good. But we've gone through a number of characters. This is just Iron Man. So this is just the first box of 12 Iron Man boxes. So what I've done is I've moved all the keys from the run to the front of the box, and then the rest of the run follows the keys. But just to give you guys, I'll just run through these really quick. Hold on. So when you're early, you're not going to get a bunch of doubles. Okay. But
Nice.
as you progress, like once we're talking about the owner of this collection, when he's old enough, to purchase these books on his own, right? These are things he probably picked up after he started collecting, right? These early ones. So now we're going to start getting into doubles, right? And these are all front back, just so we can be. A lot of the run will be like 1, 2 front back. So you'll see like issue 1, issue 2, issue 1, issue 2, issue 1, issue 2, and then 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, like that.
And Legion, maybe. We're still talking about the details, but yeah, definitely. And
you can see like the number of newsstands in this collection are going to be pretty off the chain. So everybody knows that book that I just showed that was for Brody. So we're just going through the front. This is just box number 1.
Wow.
So now we're into like where he probably started purchasing these from the shops, or from he might have found a collection of somebody that had this, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So, and then once we get out of the keys, right now we're into the regular run. We're going to start to see like tons and tons of doubles.
Oh yeah. Wow. So people that are interested can really actually grab their entire run sets, things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And this goes all the way through, and then all the way into like a whole bunch of other Iron Man stuff. You got 12 boxes of Iron Man, and that's the same thing. Hulk was more than 12 boxes.
Holy cow.
Daredevil, I can show you like an eclectic box that is kind of like a run through of everything I've gone through.
Oh yeah, of course, absolutely.
You want to see the heat? This is some heat. Some heat, little flavor for you guys.
Oh, love it.
All right, let's see if this raises some eyebrows. It's first.
Oh, hey, look at that, guys.
Newsstand, and these are the crispy front and back. Here's some books that I just love myself.
Oh, geez, I love that one. Yeah, those Batman Adventures are dope.
This is cool. Still in the
bag.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wow. That was a hell of an iconic cover back there. Oh, that one too. Look at that red. Holy crap.
This is just so I just pulled these so you guys could see like a general idea of how deep this goes across, across multiple genres.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Multiple characters. And just almost everything I've pulled out of this box so far has been a newsstand.
Oh, jeez. Look at that Turtles.
And guys, yeah, I mean it when I say it. This is literally just a taste. Okay?
Wow.
Literally just a taste. Okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, there's 700 of these boxes. So this is just I just wanted to show you guys just a little quick. This box is just spanning what I've touched so far a little bit.
Wow. That is dope. Oh, I love that one.
Minty.
Oh, yeah.
Minty.
Rusty, how many boxes would you say you've gone through? Maybe
a couple hundred. Maybe 100. Maybe 100.
Okay, so 100. So let's say there's still 3/4 at least you haven't seen.
Oh yeah,
I love that Pulp Fiction cover.
Yeah, Doc, you like that tease, bro? By the way, Doc,
Star Wars. These guys aren't going to see any of those Star Wars. Those are all
we're going to be
home
hosting like we do for the Fantas sale. It's at the end of this month. This is a collaboration that I'm doing on Instagram. I'll be split screening with Elite Comics 11, and me and Phil will be on site selling off an original owner collection, fucking shit up
again.
You
know,
again.
Yeah,
then, guys, we're still waiting.
A whole box of these.
We have CGC is visiting the Fantas collection, guys, and then we're gonna have a massive slab sale coming down the pipeline too.
Yeah. This is a whole new thing, guys. We're like a traveling show right now. Oh, I love that.
You know what? That's what it's about to be. That's what
I love that.
Because dare I say, maybe in the future, I already know that maybe we're going to be doing another one. Still working out the details on that one now.
Goodness gracious. Oh, Elektra. Yeah, guys, there's gonna be a lot of fun books to pick up in this collection. Oh
Yeah,
man.
this is
Oh, that black cat. Oh man, I've never had one of those. I might have to take a serious look at that one. Dope.
I'm
You
telling
know
you,
what, Mark? Maybe for shipping, I might let you know. I might let you know, Mark.
Yeah.
Because and I don't know, you guys might have missed this one. I'm actually staying a few extra days for this sale specifically to do the shipping on the sale. So I'll be doing all the packaging. Phil will be doing all the invoicing, locking it down, guys.
This is cool for anybody that likes The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Okay?
I see it already.
He has a box. It's a whole box of all of the homage covers for that. This is just a taste of one of them.
The boys love it.
He has like a whole box. Like it's not just like he was buying runs. Like he loves comics and the knowledge that this guy has on comic books, right? And just
some authority.
Oh yeah, dude. And in this, so we're talking not just he loves this book, right? So you got the first printing, then you got the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth printing.
Oh
you
wow.
got a whole run. So I could somebody could pick up an entire print run, 1 through 6 on this.
Yeah.
All the different colors, it's like yellow, blue, red, pink, right? Of the writing. Green's the first.
Oh wow.
It's so cool. So
cool. Hell yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but like the advertisement for this book, I believe, or the Killing Joke advertisement is in this book. So it's like,
oh really?
Yeah. So her first solo series has the advertisement for her assault in it.
Mike Mignola on the cover too.
So this is this is cool. So this is a cool gem I found. Some gems I found towards the end here in one of these boxes I was throwing through. Look at this.
Oh, I love that Joker cover, dude.
So question. Were these in the same box or were these like in order in another box?
Oh, these were in order in another box.
So all of the collection is in alphabetical order?
Most of the collection is in number order by character. So it's in issue number by character. So every character.
But basically it's in order.
It's in order, yes.
The Obsession collection, ladies and gentlemen.
The Obsession collection. So you're going to have
the Obsession collection.
All I've done differently is I've taken the key books from the runs and I've moved them to the front of the boxes. That's what I've done.
We're going to have fun.
Price them. And then everything else. So let's do a couple more. What do you want to see?
Yeah, let's take a look at a couple more. We're good.
All right.
I think everybody's enjoying it. Nobody's disappearing. Just more people are showing up.
Well, nobody's saying, "Oh, how dare you show us comic books?"
Yeah,
so I got 2 boxes. I'll only show you one of these.
Hey, I only showed up for the chaos, not the comics.
So just so everybody can see like how much this collection goes. This is the 25th anniversary. I have 2 boxes. 25th anniversary covers that Marvel did. Got the whole thing.
Oh wow.
So like, Boris the Bear. This one isn't even Marvel.
Oh yeah, the Alpha Flights.
I mean, I'm still going, guys. Spidey. I mean, it's the whole thing. All of
it. Got that Peter Porker in there, and
oh yeah, they're in here. X-Men.
Well, blow me down.
Let me see here. I wish I could flip the camera. We're still in the X-Men.
Yeah, who likes X-Men that much, anyways?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
People still pay attention. Dagger. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one yet before.
So like, I've got 2 boxes. If you want 25th anniversary, you can get the whole set. Like that's for me. Like that's the kind of stuff that I loved. Like when I find a collection, when I go through boxes, it's just like holy cow, man! Like I can pick up, and that's why I love this collection is because I love to read comics. So. It wasn't that when I go for a key, right, I could get that key and then also get the whole run that surrounds it.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, is it what's the Tony Stark where he's drinking, the Demon in the Bottle?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, love those covers, love the keys that are in that. But to get the whole Demon in the Bottle series and just be able to read it, that's fun.
Absolutely.
Right? That's cool to be able to look through it and be like, that's cool. I'm going to get the whole thing. It's awesome. I love when you get that opportunity. All right, Hellboy, Ghost in the Shell. What do you guys want to see? Simpsons universe?
Yeah, buzz out the Simpsons box. Hold on. Let me read this. Oh, of course it is, man. If anything, now's the best time because not only is it a buyer's market, right? But when you're talking about like an original owner collection like this one, honestly, as a seller, there's the one golden rule that I feel like a lot of people often forget, and that's honestly, sometimes it doesn't matter how much a book is going for. It really matters how much you paid for it.
Yeah.
So whatever position you're in or whatever age you get to, and you're like, you know what, now's the time I want to part with the excess amount of my books. You really cannot forget how much you paid for it.
Yeah.
What's
Just
on for the
cover
market.
price.
Even if you're making, let's say, 10 times ROI, I mean, if you're talking numbers and investments, guess what? Like you're still winning.
Yeah.
Win.
Yeah. And it's just
Let's
also too, I mean, for 20,
let's see the
30,
box.
40 years, it's been sitting there as dormant.
Plus, don't forget
cash
though.
too.
Oh yeah, the Care Bears is the best one. Don't forget though too, when you are selling high, you're also selling when there's more competition and more sellers out there selling the same thing too. So really depends on where you're selling.
Yeah. Agreed. Let's see it. I want to see these.
Yeah, let me
Simpsons
see that
ones.
thing, dude.
All right, so Simpsons, the same thing. Like really preserved. These are most of these are still in the plastic.
Oh God, man! Look at all that.
Front and back, just so everybody can see. Anybody want a Simpson one?
Oh,
How about
man.
a Bartman one? How about a Bartman?
And you know what the nice thing about this is, guys?
Front and back.
We're able to bring this to you and honestly get you books that this time last year were 2-3 times what they were going for now. So yeah, I would say now's the time to be buying.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a buyer's market than what it was 2-3 years ago. I mean, I know everybody would wish they were still getting COVID checks to buy with, but that inflated the market so dramatically at the same time too. It was not the time to be collecting. You know, this is the time to be collecting and, you know, taking things where you want to. But if you've been collecting for 40, 50 plus years, you know, and it's time to get out, this is also a great time to do it too, because demand is high. Because when you can sell them for a good price, more people can participate in the market. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people are just like, oh, now's a terrible time to sell. It's not a terrible time to sell. Is when you're selling books that are affordable to more people, you have more buyers and you're able to sell more things. So it does have that inverse reaction of also too not being priced out of regular buyers' wallets. And this is a wonderful opportunity for those people to get the books that last year they were like, oh man, I hope things go down sometime soon. Guess what? It's you know, now's a good time. Now's a good time.
It's just I'm laughing because I've been flipping through Radioactive Mans for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right? You're in the Radioactive Man like short box now.
And man, like these.
So hey, question: you got any Radioactive Man number ones?
I know,
I want
right?
to turn the lights off right now so everybody can see the skeleton glow.
Next
The coolest
box.
thing about this book is you set it up on your
Next box.
Yeah, you set it up on your your dresser when you're a kid, and you have the lights on. You turn it off, you see a skeleton. It was awesome.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh yeah, you can. You can see it coming through. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can.
That's
dope.
dope.
And they're so minty. They're so minty. Like it's just all of these are never.
How awesome would it be to have a shelf of like all glow in the dark covers that have like LED lights, and then at nighttime you turn it off, they all glow in the dark.
That is crazy, dude.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's like one of the coolest Amish covers.
Maybe that's
ever.
just me.
Coolest Amish cover ever, in my opinion, right there.
That is cool. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, Fantastic
Hell
Four.
yeah, dude. That's hella dope.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Does anybody like Mike Magnolia?
Oh, a little.
All right, let me see that next box, sir.
How about some Hellboy?
Ooh.
So this actually, I'm going in the wrong order. I should show you the box that's before this box first, but that's got all like the anime.
We'll be okay.
What?
We'll be okay.
So this will give you an idea of what's in the box before it, these first couple books. So this is all Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, dude,
nice.
That's dope.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have a whole box of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is just the end of it. This is like the very, very end of the run, like of what he's got in the Ghost in the Shell. And we're going to start getting into the Mike Magnolia in a second. But his Ghost in the Shell collection is so cool, man.
Yeah, I know. And last time we were live, Phil, I remember there were a lot of people asking for mangoes.
Yes,
Ooh,
100%.
Ghostbusters, let's go.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh guys, for context, I think there's like a whole box of Invincible, TMNT, and like Independence that he's about to be bringing to Rusty to price and grade.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. He just got done building 2 walls. We're gonna be doing the sale in his garage. We have tables, walls set up, boxes out there. This is gonna be one of those types of like, oh my goodness, sales. Like you guys looking for a complete. I can't wait till he starts busting out the mutants for you too, because I think it's going in alphabetical order right now.
The X-Men is. It is.
Yeah, I know that there's multiple runs of Jim Lee X-Men complete.
Holy shit.
There's so many boxes of X-Men, I don't even know.
What's the years on the collection again?
From the early 80s, I think you said?
Well, remember, he's got a ton of older stuff. But I would bulk mainstay of the collection
buying for himself
is his lifetime, right? So like you're talking, his dad was a collector and his dad was a comic book shop owner. So some of that transitioned over, obviously. But then you have
there's some gold, silver, and bronze. It's just not the bulk of it.
Yeah, the bulk of it is early 80s to the early 2000s.
So now. Yeah.
Okay.
Early 2000s. Like, he doesn't have a ton of moderns, but he does.
And the books that he does have, it's doubles,
it's like 20s,
duplicates,
30,
multiples.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it goes deep. I mean, he's got so much of the Hellboy. It's so cool.
Great day if you like that, man.
And I mean, honestly, like I didn't know a ton about Mike Magnolia before I met this comic book owner. He's the guy that owns this collection. And I was able to read so many runs because of this guy, because of this collection. Oh, this is so cool. You don't see that in the trade.
Oh, nice. I love trades.
Yeah.
I love it when you can get a trade.
So now we're into BPRD, and you're gonna, of course, like if you know Mike McNolan and you read these, like you know what's coming next. So it's just so fun, right? I'm sorry I'm going so fast.
That's great. No, that's fine. That's fine. Just go, dude.
You haven't missed the X-Men. We just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah,
we'll be doing more live previews, guys. Like I said, there's like 700 short boxes.
Man,
he has 6 behind him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, guys, there's gonna be a lot going on.
This is just to show you guys what exactly you're getting into when we do the sale, just so everybody can see like the depth. This is just Hellboy. I just showed you Simpsons. I just showed you Iron Man. You guys get to see. Like, just so we can be clear, like that first box of Iron Man, right? Like that only had probably only had 12 issues in it, 13 issues in it after the keys, right? Maybe not even that. Probably after those.
Legion, you just make sure you're there, baby.
Yeah.
And I can almost guarantee, I don't like to use the word, it'll be extremely affordable, the amount of books that will be available to be buying in bulk.
We may have to do a Comics and Chaos special.
This is going to be one of those bulk sales, guys.
We might have to do a Comics and Chaos special one of those nights for an hour, Theo, just to, make sure everybody knows where we're at over here.
Oh, we should just do we'll just do like a quad broadcast really quick. Because like I said, we're going to be on Elite the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going through Ghost. I just went through 1. So this is all Dark Horse. This is cool. I don't know if any of you guys have read any of this, but this is just showing you, and just so anybody that's coming in, most of these are front and back. I wanted you guys to see how this collection is kind of stored. So like if you buy a run, you're going to get 7, 8, right? Then you're going to get 9. Then you're going to get
Plagueis, dude, that's freaking nuts.
9, 10.
Look at that, Phil. Plagueis said he counted 913 long box and short boxes at his LCS this past weekend.
Jeez Louise. You need a break, bro.
11. You see how that goes?
Yeah. It just takes the whole run in that shorter set. I love it.
Yeah, and so you got it for days, and then we're gonna get into Ghost in the Shell here. Hold on, let me see. I don't need to go through the whole Ghost run. Here we go. So here's the Alita.
Ooh. Yeah, I love that.
So just
Battle
so
Angel.
it's like
Yeah.
boom, boom.
As you guys can tell,
Super underrated movie.
You grabbed some books from the A's section. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess let us know.
send it to us, man. Hey, mention our name, bro. Tell them we could probably take that down to maybe 600-713. Oh.
So
Yeah,
here,
dude.
these are cool, man. You don't see these ash cans.
No, you don't. That's what I was just thinking, and you got a few.
Oh, I have a whole
How many ash cans you got over there,
I
buddy?
have a whole box, like a whole couple boxes of ash cans.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that came in an ash can. Was that a wizard advertisement at the bottom of it? Is that what they came in? Was a wizard?
Oh yeah. This is like I said, yeah, Legion. This is a completely different type of era and just genre of collectible books that are going to be.
Man,
They
how many of these ash
haven't even
cans?
shown magazines and treasuries. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a
I'm still going through ash
you get the
cans.
variety, man. You're still in the ash cans, bro. All right, let's check out another.
We'll believe you. We'll look at a different box.
Yeah, another
Finally,
box.
here's the number one.
All right, we
There's
got a
the
regular
number one.
Look,
There we go. There we go.
I found it. And there's some more of them. Wait, there's some more of them. There's two. There it is. All right, now we're through. Wait, no, not through two. Oh, there's three. Three.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes and goes and goes and goes.
Oh, I believe you.
It's fun. And I mean, that's going to go all the way through you're going to go into the Ghost in the Shell,
To
right?
what we saw in the other box, basically.
Yeah, and then of course it's going to end in the trade.
Oh, I love that. Hell yes. Let's freaking go, dude.
Oh, that's
I
another
love
cool thing.
trades
too.
are my thing.
Yeah, that's another cool thing. A lot of times you're going to have the trades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of trades in this collection as well.
Yeah, if you don't want to buy that whole run of Dark Knight, you just want to get that number one, you can get the Dark Knight trade and the number one.
That's true. That is true.
And that's like the same thing. A lot of the runs you're gonna have the trade paperback. You're gonna have if you know the run, right? If you're looking at Hulk, you're gonna have the annuals.
Oh yeah.
Things like that too. And then like anything in the extended universe of that character, you're most likely gonna have that as well.
Wow.
So like you're gonna have the 2-in-1s, Marvel 2-in-1s. You're gonna have boxes of those. You're gonna have it just goes and goes. Yeah. So it's one of those collections where, as somebody coming in to buy, I would just make a list, right, of what you want to see, what you want pulled, because it's possible.
That's a good point too, actually, guys. Anybody that's listening, watching this on the replay,
Yeah, send me a DM
for this particular type of sale too. Make sure you have a list. Send it to Phil or myself before the sale, and I can almost guarantee that I can have that pulled to the side, priced and graded and ready for your consideration. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You heard it there. All right, let's do one more box, and then let's do let's see if there's any questions.
I think we went through all the boxes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely talked. We definitely spoke to most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, duplicates in there. Okay, so if anybody has any questions in the chat, let it rip. Myself, Phil, and Rusty will do our best to answer it. And yeah, we'll get it going.
All right. So, were there any ASMs in the collection? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
How many boxes? How many boxes in the collection again? Let's do that.
Oh, dude, there's around 700 boxes. And your answer to the ASMs is yes. If you want ASM, I can get you lots of ASM. I can get you Web of Spider-Man. I can get you any Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man is this guy's basically his favorite character. So
dope. Hell yeah, dude.
Spider-Man is everywhere. You got Spider-Man for days.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
And he loved those holographic covers, just so we can be
How about
clear.
this one? Is there any full Crisis Watchmen sets in there?
There are Crisis and there are Watchmen. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell you the extent of the Watchmen run. I know that a lot of it has been graded.
What about what are we talking as far as TMNT?
The TMNT, I will be honest, I think is one of the lacking. It's probably the most lacking characters.
Full run.
However,
I'm kidding.
however, if you know TMNT, right, you know that there's like a lot that ties into it. So like you've got a lot of the gobbledygooks, you've got a lot of the things that spun off of TMNT. You have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you just don't have like what you see here. You're not going to have a whole box of early TMNTs. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I get you.
If there was a box of TMNTs, I'm just going to let you guys know.
All right, GT.
I've already owned them and sold them.
GT. The best I could do would be for you to send myself or Phil a message, and we could get back to you within 24 hours. That would probably be the best.
Be the best we could do.
and that's a big maybe.
Yeah, that would be a big maybe. But you never know nowadays. You never know.
Yeah, I do like
that
question though. That's a great question.
It's a good question.
Yeah,
it's going to definitely save on airfare.
I'm sure we could figure it out.
It would just turn into a vacation all of a sudden for Phil and Theo.
I can figure it out. We can figure it out.
Yes. The sale will be on Instagram. Yes, send the message on Instagram.
Yep.
Make it a list. Yes, guys, make a list. That's for this sale. This is the best thing you can do is make a list.
Yeah. If you guys look
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
I don't know.
Rusty?
I've not even heard of that.
What was that, Sarge?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac in there?
I'm
not familiar with that one.
I've never heard of that, but I will tell you this. I have been flipping through these books for a number of years, and I have found so much that I have no idea what it is.
Any Gen 13 in there?
Yes.
Asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you're going to find some Gen 13s in there, yes.
Okay, yeah, GT sounds good.
Yeah, GT. Yeah, get back to us, dude. Absolutely.
Yes. Secret Wars for days. I mean, if you can name it, it's probably in there. If it's an early 80s, especially through the 90s and into like 2004 or 5, if it's in that era, it's going to be in there most likely. Unless it's a major key, right? Mm-hmm. Unless it's a major key, and that's something that I'm going to sell you. Unless it's like one of the big ones, those would probably have been graded and priced or graded and sold in the past. But that doesn't mean there's not a ton of keys in this collection. There's tons of them.
Oh yeah.
How about any Bone from the cartoon books?
Yes. Yeah, Bone.
Okay.
Absolutely. Dark Horse Presents. You want Dark Horse Presents? Boom. Done. Like, you want Predator 1s? Boxes of them. You
hey.
Here we go.
All good stuff. All good stuff.
Oh, that's great, dude. 100%. Yeah. No, I'm excited. So we're going to be there basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, last weekend in September into the first days of October. And that's going to be everybody's opportunity. So start thinking about what you want. Obviously we're going to GT. We'll chat.
GT messaged me basically to answer that though, probably not itemized, but maybe you could do like the start and ending of a run per series and give you an idea that way.
Yeah.
Like I said, send me a message.
Yeah.
Basically all the Secret Wars 8s and ASM 300s have been plucked. I mean,
the ASM 300 are definitely plucked. I couldn't tell you the Secret Wars 8s. I haven't looked through the Secret Wars 8s yet. I haven't looked through that. You're not talking about specifically from the original Secret Wars, correct? It's just
from the original.
My guess it would be from the original, yeah.
Well, I could probably go check that. I have those.
It's right underneath my name. It should be.
Rage Theo, just one word.
Should be right.
It's because your thing's over to get rid of the new collection announcement, Theo, and it'll show up.
That's why I can't see the
Sorry.
There you
go. One of us has to be the professional.
I had the same problem. I couldn't read anybody's comments. There's a banner.
Yeah, no, that's how you can find us on Instagram, brother. That name right underneath there.
Yeah, so all good stuff, like stuff from all eras. I mean, all eras from the early '80s till now, I guess. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Star Wars. I got to go through the Star Wars last week. I know there's a lot of Star Wars fans. Holy cow! A lot of Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars, and like if you've ever
Like, are you
read
talking like from Marvel or Dark Horse or just all of it?
all of it, like starting with the 1977 run, it goes all the way to like Heir to the Empire. It goes all the way through Rogue Squadron. So like not just the Rogue Squadron everybody knows, right? We're talking like all the Rogue Squadron, and Rogue Squadron's broken up into like all these little mini stories, right?
Yep.
Like 6-book sets, I think, and they're sweet reads, and you've got every single one of them.
Dude,
like,
that's
boom,
crazy.
boom, 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 boom. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, if you want to read Rogue Squadron, here it is.
Do me a favor. I mean, I don't expect you to go there and count every single one, but let me know the exact amount of short boxes. Because are there any long boxes, or is it all short?
No, he has taken the last couple of years, and he has slowly whittled all of his long boxes down into short boxes. And I believe the number, I can tell you that it's around 700. That's what he has told me a number of times. It's around 700 short boxes.
Do we have any full Akira runs?
I just showed Akira. That's what we have in Akira.
That was Alita. You didn't show Akira.
Alita. Sorry, I'm crazy.
Alita. Yeah, no, you're good.
Akira.
I kind of have my animes.
I was thinking,
so,
wait, did he? I don't know.
You and I were just very familiar with the Akira runs. Just the other day, we were getting super familiar with that book, and all this. I was just like, no, that was.
Oh, we sold partial to complete Akira runs on the last sale.
Yeah, no, I can look.
Yeah, let us know.
Again, guys, this thing goes so deep. Like I've known this owner for 3 years and I haven't even gone through maybe 50% of this.
Well, that's amazing, dude. No,
So
we're super hyped to be there.
Yeah, over a 3-year span, that's how many books there are. You know, it's a lot. It goes super, super deep. You got to know, like when I go over there, you know, I usually know what I'm looking for, and I go right to those boxes, and I dig through those boxes for a few hours. And in doing that, I've gotten pretty familiar with it, but there's so much. So as we go through it, if I got a list, I will definitely keep my eyes on it, and I'll pull what people want.
Absolutely. All right. Well, before we give you your chance to break away, let everybody know where you could be found, and give us your socials.
Yeah, Rusty Collects on Instagram. A lot of you could probably already follow me. I've sold a few times with Rage. I've done some sales myself. So yeah, it'll be Rusty Collects. And my email is the same, rustycollects@gmail.com. So you got me on email and you got me on the Insta. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, brother, we want to for sure definitely thank you for making it out and joining us.
Always a pleasure, friend.
Heck yeah, dude.
Always a pleasure, guys. Have a great evening.
You too, brother. You too. Thank you so much for joining.
We're gonna sell the heck out of some books.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna be staying with this guy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna see the madness.
Yeah. We're gonna be staying during the day.
You will see the chaos and
time.
the comics. Rest assured.
Oh yeah.
100%. Right. Thanks for joining us, brother. We appreciate you, Henry.
Later, bro.
Later.
Oh man. Once again, we have our work cut out for us.
Good news. Yeah.
Yeah. Work cut out for us.
Just
frying pan fryer every single time. I just feel like this is just
this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah. I mean, they've all been fun.
Not to mention, we forgot to mention it to the chat, and Rusty didn't mention it, but he surfs. He lives right by the beach. So I'm not saying that maybe get some sand in between our toes and go on a little board or two, but
say that quietly because the people in this house may get a little jealous. All right, so I'm in Michigan. Remember, I don't get beaches around me very often unless it's cold as dirt.
Hey, I'm in Northern California. We do, but there's jaws in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Ours is like a tease, bro.
We are surrounded by water, but nothing's going.
Right, I need a wetsuit. I need a knife. I need a flare gun. I need spray. I need everything.
Nobody's going to nobody's going to get eaten when they get in our water. I will say that. That is true. But this is gonna be great. This is gonna be good. And honestly, this is exactly what we like to do. And that's just really kind of number one, we like hanging out, and number two, we like getting to bring books to people. So this is just going to be another awesome opportunity to do that. And
Yeah, guys,
having
this
Holly
sale will
hop
be on
in.
Instagram. It'll be on Instagram. Like I said, we'll be dual streaming with Elite Comics 11. So
Yep.
make sure you guys are already following them, so there's no issues there. Same thing as prior sales that we've done together. All the invoicing will go through Phil. For this particular sale, I will be doing all of the shipping, and we will. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a 3-day sale. It might be a 4-day, maybe.
Depends on how it is when we get out there, right?
Maybe, but
like
it's
how
definitely
ready
gonna be
we
a
are.
3-day sale for sure.
Really the question is just to how quickly Theo and I can spin things up and get ready, right? Because these guys have been working their butts off, and we get to come in after they've done tons and tons and tons of grading and pricing. So we're blessed in that regard, right? So as soon as we get in there, we'll start going through, and that's why, please, if there's things you're looking for, send it in the DMs. I'll put it on the spreadsheet so we know when we walk in there, there's things we can start to look at and have ready. But I tell you the truth, when we have them ready, be there, because other people will be too. And if there's one thing I've noticed in each of our shows that we've done, Theo, is whenever somebody gives us a run, somebody else asks for one too. And somebody else asks. So the thing is too, like if we make these runs and these orders for you, be there, because other people are going to want it as well. So 100%. We'll give you a heads up. We'll let you know, yes, no, see you there kind of thing. But we'll prep that stuff, and we'll shoot you. We'll remind you. We'll shoot you a DM, but be looking for us. Set your alerts, because you don't want to miss it if you're asking for specific things, especially.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, I think that was the craziest thing last time that we ran into, is we would finally get a run ready for somebody that wanted it, and they'd already left.
Or and then somebody else would get it.
Yeah.
Or they're like, well, you know what? I want the back half of it. So we're like, well, you're here. Let's break it up.
Yep. So
it's going to be at the end of this month. So last weekend in September. We'll probably make a post for it here in the next couple of days. But yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
It'll be good.
So
Vin, I can tell you right now, if they do, you guys will only see the second prints available for your consideration. Sorry.
Yeah, guys, we're going to be there officially the 29th, the 30th, and October 1st. Those are the 100% definitely broadcast days. There is the possibility we may go on the 28th a little bit, but that evening. But yeah, 100% 29th, 30th, and October 1st. Put it on your calendars.
I ran a question to NYC. No, I do not want to bring anything with me to NYC, because I know how much I will end up bringing back with me from NYC. No. Besides
debt.
Although, shout out to the Golden Age Groover. We will be stationed up near his booth. We're staying with him. We're sharing a room with him there. So shout out to Jeff.
100%. And we'll have our good friend, Mr. Godley, Lexi. He'll be there with us too. So it'll be a good time. Theo, for the last 5 minutes, it's been obviously a super
want to see if anybody
dominant sale. I was just going to get into a little bit of the news. I know when we do that, it's going to take 45 to. Or do you want to stay for another hour or just another 5 minutes? What do you have time for?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Next time, beers on Phil.
Next time. So we saw no movement. We saw the internet complaining, and then all of a sudden the Aquaman 2 announcement is getting a preview in 2 more days. How many do you give?
They should just Batgirl that thing. Get it out of the way.
Chat, chime in. How many do you really give about Aquaman 2? I mean, is there any hope for it? Because I don't have any.
I'm good on it. I'm good.
Yeah, the trailer did drop, Brandon. I thought the trailer was supposed to be dropping in another 2 days. I saw the announcement on Sunday.
The trailer dropped, but it was like a trailer for the trailer.
Yeah, that's just it. Trailers coming. It was just it. That was a trailer is coming in XYZ days. So yeah.
Negative 999.
Yeah. I really just don't care. I'll be totally honest. I really don't care. Yeah. December, I think it's now. I think I saw the preview for it being December 12th. Oh,
I mean, that's exactly what I think of Aquaman Pig Farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just a hot mess. And for those that do or don't, Star Wars. Theo, are you feeling a little bit more into it now?
The Ahsoka show?
Yeah. There's no other Star Wars right now. So
I mean, touche.
Like what? No, the sequel trilogy, Theo. Let's go back to that real quick.
I mean, I would say right now I feel a little bit better about it after the most recent episode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not in love with it like I am like a Mandalorian or something.
Okay.
I don't know if I won't put it on like Mandalorian level. Not yet.
See, for me, it is so much deeper in Star Wars lore. I'm digging it a lot more because I'm a big Clone Wars guy. I'm a big Rebels guy. And
real quick, for me, I agree with you on this one. Blue Beetle.
I'm seeing it.
I think did we talk about Blue Beetle on this show yet?
No, we never did. I haven't seen it yet. You go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yes, I agree with you. Blue Beetle wasn't bad. I think I gave it like a 7.75 out of 10, and it was way better than Flash.
Good.
Like 3 times better than Flash.
Good. I've heard decent things. That was just it.
I didn't mind it.
I know we were going to try.
That's one of those movies. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of one of those superhero movies that you could play in the background like 50 fucking times. And no matter what part it's playing, you'd be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Or you
it's like Guardians 1, you know?
Yeah. And
it doesn't matter like what scene you look over, you're like, oh, yeah, nice.
But there was one thing you told me that, again, not spoiler related, but it was too little too late, right? It was just like so much has happened with the DC universe. You're just kind of like that kind of held against the movie in a way too, in that grade, right? For you in your mind, it wasn't that the movie was bad in and of itself. It was just, where does this fit? It was cool, but I don't understand where it goes. Oh God. Yeah. There'll be at least 5.
That's too funny.
Live streaming on their phones during the movie.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they should have called Ahsoka Rebel Season 5.
Yeah, I'd have been okay with that. I think, look, I'm super.
Oh, look at that. Vin said he'll pick you up, bro.
I'm certainly, yeah, dude. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. I'm certainly a Star Wars dork, but I really feel I'm starting to wonder if we're going to be getting into this, the most recent Star Wars run in comics. I can't remember, but I the High Republic. I think we're going to be talking about some of those Nihil routes that they use in High Republic to get into this other galaxy. I feel like there's a possibility that we're going to be touching in on some of the High Republic. And if we touch in on some of the High Republic, some things are going to go a little bit wonky with comics for a while, because I tell you what, Marchion Ro and the Nihil laid waste to the Jedi. I mean, you want to talk about Sidious and Darth Vader, you know, at least they had the Force. These guys were just sophisticated beyond the technology and just laid waste to these Jedi in a way that was just absolutely ridiculous and unseen of in that Star Wars universe, especially at that time. And kind of wondering if this new ship is going to be using some of that special, essentially it's like a hyperdrive cheat drive, right? Where it can jump into these special hyperspace lanes and switch around that even in short and close distances. So there's some theory around that. We've also got some theory too that that's not even Anakin, that's really the son. And for those that did watch the Clone Wars, you've got Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka met the father, the son, and the daughter. And essentially the daughter has been the embodiment of Ahsoka. She's been the light side of the Force. And we're wondering if, since essentially she's been the embodiment, if that's not really Anakin, because we heard the Imperial March, the Imperial theme playing behind him as it faded to black, and we saw what looked like Vader's lightsaber on Anakin instead of Anakin's traditional lightsaber. The question is that actually Anakin's Force ghost at the end, or is this going to be a temptation of the dark side? Because we know this is a huge place for the Night Sisters, especially pulling. This is one of her ancient temples for millennia, as far as things go. And they came from this other universe.
On this one.
Oh, I'm going deep AF, bro.
Deep. They're going deep.
And but I mean, this is.
Hey,
this
you want to
is
hear a fun fact? Actually, I
tempting her.
just learned this. You want to hear this?
Ooh, what?
I did hear that per comics, Luke apparently had a red crystal lightsaber on him and used it a few times.
Oh yeah, when he was turned into
like a mini one, like a dagger.
Yeah, when he was turned. Yeah. Well, no, yes, I think that's when he acquired.
No, he still used
like
it when he had the
artifact.
green lightsaber. He would do the green lightsaber, but he would bust that thing out.
I think that was from the Dark Empire series where that whole thing came about.
Anyway, I just thought that was sick.
Yeah. He also had
a
redheaded.
Then they said all of a sudden you just never ever saw it again. They don't know why. He just never showed it.
Probably because it just broke so much tradition with what we always.
But it saved his life. There was a few times I was just listening. And I was cleaning one day to Comics Explained. Shout out to Comics Explained. But I guess it saved his life a few times because he had lost his green saber, had gotten pinned down a few times, like boom, use the red one, like comes up with it dirty ways. You know what I mean? I don't know. So yeah, pretty dope.
Yeah. That was the comic side of it. I don't remember that in the Del Rey universe, but the Dark Horse universe, 100%. So
hey,
that's
look,
get crazy.
Next day for the Fantastic sale. I mean, that should be what, November, right?
It's really up to CGC and Darren when he's ready and he's available for it. So, it's kind of one of those things where when they're ready, they'll reach out to us and let us know to come on back out to Motor City and, have a nice time at it. I know the Motor City Comic-Con's coming up in November, so might be some interesting timing around that time of year too. But there's Grand Rapids the week before and then Motor City the week after. That's the first 2 weekends in November. So I'm sure they'll have a presence at those. And if they do, that means those
you know what? Maybe we make it festive because I don't get to see snow a lot. Maybe we do one.
If you want to for sure see snow, Christmas. You should be talking.
Maybe we do one, if you want to beginning of December. Little ho ho ho.
Yeah, that could probably work. The problem is, if we get a little bit of snow, we don't get a little bit of snow in Michigan. We either get a shit ton of snow or nothing.
Listen, mister, I just got a Tonka truck. I don't want to hear nothing.
I'll get you in and out. The thing is, you got to get a plane that comes here that lands with wheels and not skis. Remember that, okay?
Right, that's all. I just need to get in and out. That's all I need.
Oh, God. Just drive me down to Indiana, Ohio, or Chicago, Phil. We'll be able to get in and out from there. Yeah. Dude, well, it's been another great night.
Kids. Christmas.
It's been a really great night, dude.
Halloween special and costume. Wait, what do we have going on in October? Well, NYCC's October, so.
Yeah. October's gonna be madness anyway.
Hey guys, those are nuts. I don't know if you noticed it. Even just to watch, I would tune in. I mean, because you guys don't have to buy anything just to hang out. I would tune into some of my whatnot sales when I'm at these cons because there's oftentimes some con footage, some behind the scenes footage. Oftentimes I'm, with a few other people, so it's a little entertaining. But link in bio on my Instagram, Rage Theo. You guys should bookmark and check out some of those shows. Just saying. Phil will probably be in the background
once in a while. Sometimes I just show up just to, like, oh, I haven't seen you.
Or it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning and everyone's sleeping, and you guys get some truly behind the scenes footage right there.
Yeah, Phil's snoring, hopefully.
While I'm playing techno music and going, yeah.
Phil's got his noise canceling headphones on and a pillow over his head just to try and be able to try and sleep while Theo's live streaming about 5 feet away from him. Yeah, I'm a morning person, dude. I like waking up in the mornings.
Hey,
Theo's more of
I
a
do too, but when it's convenient for me.
yeah. Mornings for you are like 2 in the afternoon. So, oh man. Well, another great night, bro.
Always a pleasure, sir.
And looking forward to this next sale. And we'll be back next Monday night, guys. We're gonna be back regularly on our Mondays. We're trying to really get back to this. So hopefully you're gonna see us here again next Monday. And we're going to be doing a live on Instagram sometime in the next few days to talk about the collection too, right, Theo? You're going to be hosting Rusty.
Oh no, yeah, we'll be on Instagram either tomorrow or the next day to do kind of what we did tonight, but with different books. Yeah, same thing.
Awesome.
Kind of like an announcement before we do like the official post.
Anything else you got going on this week that people should know about?
No, just Whatnot Wednesday. I'm actually flying out to Tallahassee at the end of the week, meeting up with a few guys for Whatnot. We're doing a couple streams on there. Bookmark the shows if you guys are interested. You know, got some hosting for Elite going down. I just did an IG live sales past weekend. Nothing else really. Nothing else.
Nice, dude. Well, it's still going to be one of those weekends for you. I've got I'm doing an interview on Instagram with Corey Crater, the creator of Codex, tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I still need to read that, Corey.
Check it out, bro. It's really great. It's
I
definitely
hey, I don't get to do it often, but here I'll pull it out. You know what? I even got another one, and I'll pull all three. I got 3 kids. Okay, I will. I promise.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. I think you would.
We're pulling out the cards.
I think you would. But yeah, I've got that. Some more content. Working on some more content. And yeah, I think I'll probably be prepping for a giveaway. I'm getting close to 30K, so I'm gonna get ready for a giveaway.
Wait, how much?
30K. Yeah, I'm almost at 30K, bro.
Hey guys, all the mojitos in New York are on Phil. Anybody who's got 30K better be able to throw a couple.
Better be able to give a couple of mojitos.
We just rhymed, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Look at that, Dr. Seuss over here. This is what happens. We're so late at night. Theo's getting Seussical. You know, there's a baby on the way.
Well, you know,
Theo's rhyming.
I did read a Dr. Seuss book today, so
just one. I'm kind of worried. All right, man. Well, another great night, and everybody, see you on Instagram. Hopefully tomorrow, Wednesday, talking about the collection. Join us there if you're not already.
Plenty of books to go around.
And please remember, like, comment, subscribe. We heart it all, and we will see you next Monday.